Hey guys, so I technically have two workstations, one in the house, one out of the house. So I'm going to show you the first is my indoor station for when it's like really nasty outside and I want to do something small. So this is that. So this is technically my home office with a giant Spider-Man on the wall, and that my friend painted that. We got to hang it, but that's my workstation for right now in the whole quarantine land. But this is my other indoor tinkering spot, which I built that shelf, and I collect cameras, so I needed somewhere to put them. So it's an old window that I turned into a shelf. Thought it was pretty cool, and this is just stuff that happens, you know. And I'll take you out and show you the other one now. Bye. All right, so my second spot is my garage, but I gotta warn you, it is trashed. I have to spend tomorrow cleaning it. Generally, I clean it twice a week, because I'll clean it and then I'll do something and I'll trash it and I gotta clean it over again. But here you go. All right, here's the beginning. This is my cabinet full of miscellaneous anything. My son and I pulled this out of a mansion. It was like way down in the basement and someone was throwing it out. So we dragged it out and I'm using it. That's my Indian. That's one workbench, which this used to have my son's toolbox. He moved it, and it means I got more space to put stuff. This box, this is cool. I picked this up on the side of the road today, but look at the hardware on the side of it. That's really the only reason I picked it up. The box is pretty much trashed and smells like cat piss, but it's got some cool hardware. This is my main nightmare. Well, not my main, but that's my workbench and my toolboxes, and it's kind of where a lot of stuff ends up on the floor. I can guarantee you there's probably 14 tape measures and 200 pencils in this spot alone, but I'll be darned if I can find any of them. It's a cabinet I started building for somebody and never finished. More spots to put stuff. I got a kitchen table over there that I use as a workbench that I got to clean that off tomorrow as well. Then just more spots. The thing is, like, I got my smoker and my grill in here because I live in central / upstate New York. It was almost 70 today, but then it could snow next week, so you can't even really leave stuff outside yet. My center, another workbench, which this has a whole bunch of tools and other stuff that I've fixed and refurbished, and stuff I still need to work on. All this stuff, some guy bought a barn and was gonna throw it out, so I just went and picked it up. Yeah. And cornhole boards that I built. The cool thing about these is I built everything out of scrap. The only thing I had to buy were the bolts on the side, so that's awesome. This is a pellet stove, which somebody was going to throw it out, so I went and picked it up. They said it didn't work, and I fixed it. It works. So usually what I'll do is I'll drag it in front of the garage door during the winter and run the exhaust out the bottom. I was going to put it permanent, but I just never got to it. So yeah, this is my main workstation headache type thing. This is cool. I mean, this is way too big for this shop, but somebody was going to throw it out, so I just took it, and they said it was broke, but I fixed it. The only thing that was broke is there's a clip missing on this hook. And for any of you that work construction or anything like that, like OSHA, if you don't have the clip on there, they'll gig you, so they decided to get rid of it. That's an old boat motor that somebody was gonna throw it out, so I went and picked it up. I kind of do that a lot. Drives my wife crazy. So anyone knows of like where I can get a carb kit for an old Mercury, let me know, because I've been looking and I can not having much luck. So, but yeah, that's my brain in a garage, man. So day 2 done. May is for makers.